99% of Muslims don't realize that a powerful key to quadrillion-level rizq lies hidden in one short surah of the Quran. It's not a secret ritual, not a business scheme, but a divine promise from the one who provides without limits, Allah Ar-Razzaq. In a world where everyone is chasing money, struggling with bills, and drowning in debt, this one surah has quietly changed lives, opened doors, and brought barakah beyond imagination. You may have heard of it, but have you truly understood its power? Tonight could be the night that transforms your financial future, not by magic, but by spiritual alignment with Allah's words. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ gave us this guidance with clarity, but most people ignore it, forget it, or underestimate its value. Don't be among them. In this video, we reveal the surah, the exact way to recite it, and the mindset that attracts limitless rizq from the heavens. 1. The surah that unlocks rizq. Surah Al-Waqiah is often called the Surah of Wealth because of the special connection it holds with divine sustenance. Unlike other chapters of the Quran that deal generally with guidance or stories of the past, this surah carries a distinct promise tied directly to rizq. It's not superstition, it's spiritual wisdom, rooted in authentic teachings. The power of this surah lies in its message and the unseen blessings Allah places within it. Many scholars and righteous Muslims throughout history have advised believers to make it a daily habit, especially during times of financial struggle or when seeking stability. By reciting Surah Al-Waqiah, you're not just reading words, you're opening a spiritual door to abundance, mercy, and provision that only Allah can give. It's a key that, when used with sincerity and belief, unlocks what may seem impossible in the physical world. This surah is truly a hidden treasure for those who seek barakah in their sustenance. 2. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ's words about it. The immense value of Surah Al-Waqiah is emphasized in the words of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. In an authentic narration, he said, "Whoever recites Surah Al-Waqiah every night will never suffer from poverty." This is not just a statement, it's a divine guarantee for those who act upon it with sincere faith. The Prophet ﷺ, who spoke only what was revealed to him, gave this advice as a timeless spiritual solution for financial difficulty. Unlike worldly advice that depends on unstable markets or material efforts alone, this guidance connects directly with Allah's mercy. It shows that our rizq isn't merely the result of effort, it's a gift from the provider, Al-Razzaq. When a person makes this surah part of their nightly routine, they align themselves with a prophetic habit that brings not only material comfort, but also spiritual peace. The promise of the Prophet ﷺ is a light for every believer seeking sustenance with dignity and trust. 3. The best time to recite. Timing plays a powerful role in the acceptance of du'as and the impact of Quranic recitation. The best time to recite Surah Al-Waqiah is after Isha prayer or just before sleeping. These are moments of spiritual stillness, when the world quiets down and the soul becomes more receptive to divine connection. The night holds a special status in Islam. Allah descends to the lowest heaven during the last part of the night, listening to the pleas of His servants. Reciting Surah Al-Waqiah at this time shows sincerity, trust, and full submission to Allah's will. It becomes not just a routine, but a form of nightly worship, silently asking for barakah in your rizq. Many pious people adopt this habit, knowing that the privacy of night carries a unique closeness to Allah. The consistency of nighttime recitation builds spiritual momentum, inviting blessings that are far beyond human calculation. 4. Real-life transformations. Across the world, countless Muslims have shared powerful stories of how reciting Surah Al-Waqiah changed their financial lives. From people struggling with job loss to small business owners facing debt, many found unexpected relief after making this surah a daily practice. Some reported sudden job offers, cleared debts, increased sales, or even long-forgotten opportunities reappearing. These stories are not coincidences. They reflect the unseen barakah, blessing, that Allah places in the lives of those who trust Him. While results may differ from person to person, the common theme is the transformation that follows consistency and sincerity. Some believers even started with hopeless hearts, yet through regular recitation, found strength, patience, and provision in ways they never imagined. These real-life examples remind us that Allah's mercy is limitless, and when we connect to the Quran, especially through Surah Al-Waqiah, we tap into a source of rizq that defies logic but never fails. 5. Pure intentions matter. When reciting Surah Al-Waqiah for rizq, the intention behind it plays a crucial role. Islam teaches us that actions are judged by intentions, and this applies deeply to our spiritual practices. If someone recites this surah only for material wealth, without sincerity or gratitude, they may miss the true blessings it carries. Rizq from Allah is not limited to cash or luxury. It includes halal income, peace of mind, good health, and a heart free from greed. So, approach this surah with the right mindset. Ask Allah for pure, halal, and barakah-filled sustenance that benefits both your worldly life and your akhirah. Wealth gained without purpose can become a burden, but rizq that is blessed leads to growth, contentment, and spiritual strength. Make your intention not just for richness, but for useful wealth, the kind that helps you support your family, serve others, and earn Allah's pleasure in the process. 6. Faith plus consistency. Results. One of the most important principles in seeking rizq through Surah Al-Waqiah is consistency with faith. Many people recite it once or twice and expect instant results, but that's not how divine blessings usually work. Allah tests our sincerity and patience. Reciting this surah every night, especially when it becomes a heartfelt habit, shows your reliance on Him over worldly means. It's not a quick fix or a secret formula. It's an act of worship that builds a deep spiritual connection. Just like watering a seed daily brings life to a tree, daily recitation brings barakah into your rizq over time. Belief is key. If you recite it with doubt, you block the blessings yourself. But if you recite it with yaqeen, certainty in Allah's promise, results will come. Maybe not how you expected, but always in the way that's best for you. True wealth flows through trust and discipline in worship. 7. Rizq is more than money. Many people limit the meaning of rizq to just money, but in Islam, rizq is far more comprehensive. It includes everything that benefits you, from good health and peaceful sleep to loving relationships, knowledge, guidance, and emotional strength. Sometimes Allah withholds wealth but gives you contentment, which is a greater blessing than riches without peace. When you recite Surah Al-Waqiah, you're not only asking for financial improvement, but also for a life filled with ease, security, and purpose. A healthy child, a stable home, a kind spouse, or even protection from harm. All of this is rizq. Allah knows what kind of provision your heart truly needs. So, open your heart when reciting this surah and ask for complete rizq, the kind that brings balance to both your dunya and akhirah. When you recognize the broader meaning of provision, you'll see how blessed you already are and how much more Allah can still give. If you truly want to invite blessed and abundant rizq into your life, make Surah Al-Waqiah your nightly companion. Wealth is not just found in your bank account, but in your heart, your home, and your connection with Allah. Stay consistent, stay sincere, and trust in His divine timing. If you found this video beneficial, please like, share, and subscribe to Sacred Deen for more powerful Islamic reminders. May Allah grant you endless halal rizq, peace of mind, and barakah in every step you take. Comment, Ya Allah, bless me with rizq and contentment.